Alright, shalawam. First off, I want to say all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Kudash. Double honors to apostles and elders of GMS. To the elect doing the work in sincerity and in truth, shalawam. There's GMS precepts. There's our chud here. And real quick, I got an article I want to get into. I seen this article a few days ago. This is dated the 17th of Sunday, on Sunday, November 17th, whatever. It says the crypto industry plowed tens of millions into the election. Now it's looking for a return on that investment, right? Now you see here in the picture, you see Trump here with the Bitcoin in the background, and you see Elon and a bunch of tech guys that invested in him, right? And pretty much, it's you have a lot of people that backed Trump, and this is what I believe swayed his opinion on Bitcoin, right, and cryptocurrency, right? Because matter of fact, let me get this article here I pulled up. This is from how he used to feel about it, right? This is 2021. Look, as recent as 2021, it says Donald Trump calls Bitcoin a scam against the dollar. You see? This is 2024. It says Trump, who once trashed Bitcoin as based on thin air, addresses crypto's largest convention. So now, since he's being backed by all these donors that are pushing or backing crypto, he's got a change of opinion now, right? And you can see where the trend is going, right? Because we're gonna be moved to a digital currency, and this is all part of prophecy, man. This is what we've been saying, starting with our apostles from day one, since we've been on YouTube. How, according to prophecy, there's going to be according to Revelation 13, there's going to be a digital currency that's going to be forced upon the whole world. All right, and you can see these. You can see where the trend is going, especially where you have what's the name? The guy Charles Schwab. He was the head of, or is the head of WEF. He said plainly, the CBDC, central bank digital currency, will become implantable. You see, so that's big news. All right. So we can see where the trend is going. The trend is moving towards a digital currency. All right. Where was I gonna go here? Right. So he was once again, and now what are you gonna see? You're gonna see a bunch of companies, especially since the article says now it's looking for a return on that investment. Who's the investment? Investing in a president that's pro crypto. So now you're gonna have a bunch of companies that are gonna line up to create technology for that agenda, right? To make it digital, right? To make that the next currency digital. Also, and this is just my opinion here. You got, where's the picture here? You got you see Elon here. He's a big tech guy. You see Elon and Ramaswamy. They were just elected to become head of a new department under Trump called DOGE, which is Department of Government Efficiency, right? DOGE. And what are they going to be responsible for? They're going to be responsible for curbing government spending, right? It says the ultimate goal of DOGE is to streamline federal operations and cut significant government spending by at least $2 trillion, which is a target that various budget experts excuse me, have deemed unrealistic. Now, what do you think? And I believe I said this at camp one day. How do you think they're going to? What do you think they're going to use to be able to track government spending. They can use blockchain, man. They can use blockchain. Hold on, I got an article here. Here's blockchain. Blockchain facts, what it is, how it works, and how it can be used. So here's a definition. This is what blockchain is. Blockchain, and I know, you hear a lot of this in the news. You hear about blockchain, right? What is blockchain? It says it's a decentralized digital ledger, right? That securely stores and records across a network of computers in a way that is transparent, immutable, and resistant to tampering, right? And that's what they say the biggest issue with the government is. I had an article here that goes into, do I still have it? I got an article here that went into, oh man, here it is. It says top 5 government programs that the Department of DOGE could put a chopping block on. And look at the bullshit that they waste their money on. Improper payments. This is payments that, they either, let me just get to the point here. Tax dollars funding LGBT activism abroad. They're gonna curve that shit. How much do they spend? The U.S. Department of the United States Agency of International Development spent millions working to fund transgender surgeries, bankroll LGBT activists, and engage pro-transgender and social engineering abroad, right? So they're gonna curb that shit. It says, for instance, gave $2 million to Association Lambada, a Guatemala-based organization who both engage in pro-LGBT activism but provide people with gender-affirming care. They gonna stop that shit. So, and this is just 5, and this is DEI programs, inventing gay landmarks. America's national parks face an estimated $23.3 billion maintenance backlog by the end of the fiscal year. Anyway, so they gonna curb a lot of this shit, but anyway, I just wanted to point out that so they spend a lot of nonsense. So how can they easily track the nonsense that they spend? Also, let me go back to the article because let me read that first one because it also said improper payments. So now, improper payments is basically if the government pays for something but they pay the wrong person or the amount is wrong. This is what blockchain could be used for, right? It can curb that because blockchain, it can store records of information across a network of computers in a way that's transparent, immutable, and resistant to tampering, meaning if you use blockchain as a way to monitor the spending of the government, you can't mispay somebody because it's going to be able to track it in a way where number one, it can't be tampered with, and it's going to be easily known where that money is going to and how much. Immutable. It's going to be immutable. What's that word? Let's look up that word. I think I know what it means. Immutable. Unchanging over time or unable to be changed, right? So you can't say, oh, let's oh, look at that. That's a cryptocurrency company. That's funny. You can't say, listen, basically you can't fuck with the books. And that's what the government has been doing for years. They've been cooking the books. You're not going to be able to cook the books with blockchain. If you're using blockchain to monitor your payments, it's going to be like an ultimate accountant. Now, you're going to see a bunch of companies, blockchain companies, right, that are going to try to win over the government to use their technology, right? Look, there are over 30 blockchain companies shaping the future of technology, and these are the names of blockchain companies, right? Also, you're going to have a lot of companies that are going to work on, look, list of companies working on CBD technology in 2024. Where's the, oh, I had the page where, I had a page, here it is. Companies working on RFID technology, and these are just some of them, right? Some prominent companies working on RFID technology: Avery, Honeywell, Zebra, Indigo, all these right here. So all these are working on. So it's not just Neuralink, right? Which Neuralink was just a company that was bought by Elon. Elon didn't make or create Neuralink, right? Um, so that's what I thought was very interesting when I saw this article here, right? First thing I thought of was, okay, you're gonna have a bunch of companies that are gonna vie for the shot. They're gonna fight for the shot to be able to present the government with their technology to use. Okay, and then you have a bunch of investors that are going to want to see a return when investing or lobbying for Trump. You see? So it's always been what we said, starting with our process from day one, that the future prophecy of Revelation 13, when it speaks about the MOTB, is the RFID chip, and this is something that's going to be forced forced on all people. You see, forced on all people. So that's pretty much it. Lord willing, you brothers, that's the. I'll leave these articles in the description. Lord willing, you brothers, sisters, were edified. Until the next show, shalawam.